I used to social media.
Yeah, it's quick.
Yeah.
So, this is Nico Klerk StreetBiz Foundation, and yeah, I've arrived in Barrydale with the guys who accompanied me for the last 12 kilometers, which was great. Always great to experience that. But yeah, we've had like a community discussion here at the project, a youth project, development project here in Barrydale, with the name Pret. And yeah, we had quite a discussion here and questions. So I'm just going to invite them to give them their feedback about what they regard as the value of this long walk project for the mindset of South Africans. So we've got Donna, Judy and Peter over there. Donna, would you like to shoot first?
Ja, ek gaan Afrikaans praat. Ek is gebore in Barrydale, so ek het vanoggend geluister na wat Nico gesê het oor visie en mindset. Daar is baie skaars. As ek nog praat van ons geskiedenis, ek staan baie lank in die geskiedenis, nie net van ons gemeenskap, maar ook van ons land. Maar as ek dit nou moet plaaslik bring, hier is baie hartseer. So vir die mindset om te change, sal ons ook dink aan healing. So dit is nie 'n maklike taak nie. Baie dankie vir die saadjie wat jy kom plant het. So 'n tema van mindset, ek begin dink. Ek dink ek het al iets.
Dank you. And Judy is a visitor from the UK. I must say that I've met her. She's actually from Oxford. Judy, what have you heard? Any feedback for us as South Africans?
Right. Well, I've been coming to Pret for many years. It's a project which I love. I think it's fantastic and extremely valuable. And I think changing people's mindset is absolutely essential in this country. Transformation was the big word. I think, I'm not sure if it really happened as it was supposed to happen. I think it's still going on. But I think people like you actually standing up and shouting and saying, mindset has to be changed. But I do think that it's very important to remember that the mindset is not of one group of people or another group of people, it's of everybody. Until people who are, have never been into a township, have never met properly and communed with people from townships, do so, as I do all the time, and it's incredibly enriching to do that, then I don't think their mindsets will ever change. And I've just been reading and listening to a report from a TED. Have you heard of those? The TED report, and it was from an American woman, and it was about grit, which is a grit, determination. And she said that, her thesis is that however much people get a good education, that they know what they want to do, they know where they want to go, there's an added ingredient which she called grit. And I feel that the people here in the township that we're working with, and particularly the staff here, and Derek, who's on the team as well, that they're showing grit. And these youngsters, the kids from Project Hope who walked with you this morning, that's the added ingredient that we're trying to encourage them to have, so that they actually change their mindset, that they see that, it isn't about necessarily education, it's about attitude, way forward, having the determination. But the mindset of many other people has also got to be changed before these guys have got a chance. Sorry, I said too much.
No, not at all. I appreciate it. The mindset is a gift for all South Africans, and just to get like an external input is valuable. Peter.
Ek gaan tot praat ons Karoo Afrikaans. Ek kan nie Engels praat nie. Wat vir my van kardinale belang is met dit wat jy doen en dit waar jy graag die mense se mindsets kom change. En ek glo dat dit wat jy wil probeer doen gaan bitter moeilik wees, want baie van ons mense is so gerigied in sy ways van dinge doen. En vir my persoonlik, as jy net 'n paar mense op die pad se mind kan change dat, maak nie saak wie wat jy is, wat jy is belangrik. En maar ek weet dit gaan heel wees om hulle te kan change. Maar en veral praat nou in die oog in die konteks van my, van ons as die Khoi-volk. As die Khoi-volk, ek glo met jou stap toe, as die mense op die pad kan laat verander, is dat ander mense, maak nie saak wat sy omstandighede is, daar is ook iets in hulle wat ook wil verander, maar as gevolg van ander mense oor hulle wat sy mindset rigied is baie van ons mense wat krepeer en wat nie kan uitstyg bo sy omstandighede waar hulle tans is vandag. En ek glo dat dit gaan harde werk wees om mense te verander, om mense uit ander oë na ander mense te laat kyk, maar ek glo niks is onmoontlik hier om net 'n saadjie te plant en mense te laat besef die waarde van ander mense is net so belangrik. Nie dat by jou is iets belangrik, maar die ander mense se input of se insette is nie belangrik nie. En ek glo dit wat jy probeer doen sal in 'n mate mense probeer verander. As jy net een mens se kop bietjie net kan change, dan het jy al reeds baie gedoen. En sterkte met dit wat jy nog doen, en dit is heel, maar jy is op pad. Dankie.
So it's always a challenge with the dankie, Peter.
Okay.
Dankie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judy. Really appreciate it, Donna. We need this. And I must say, first of all, when Andres contacted me, with the group walking with, hey, what's going on in this community? And now I get into this community and I see all these TV screens around here. There's like, I don't know how many, 15 maybe. It's fantastic.
Blood, sweat and tears.
Yeah.
Gone into that.
If I can just ask you to focus on the TV screens around, just give that sort of, if I can, the possibilities for technology for us to go forward, Peter?
Yeah. For us here in Net for Pret is also about changing children's mind. Because a lot of our kids are so lost and are still lost because of what people actually portray and how people think about our children. And what we as a organization are doing is trying to change the child's mindset, that he knows that I'm worth it. My life means something. I'm not a nobody. I'm a somebody by creating Net for Pret, by creating opportunities for our youngsters in this community. And that is what we as a community, as Net for Pret, are doing recently here and I think we have a lot of success rates here in Net for Pret. En ek glo man, ons is op pad. Ons is op pad omdat ek sê dat onze staff members, ons minds is reg. Ons het die visie. Ons het waar ons op pad is. En wat ons eindelijk aan die einde wil change. En ons glo as is een uit EVK uitstap, dan moet hy stap met sy graad uit en hy moet sê, waar was die saadjie geplant? Was die saadjies geplant, die Net for Pret is die saadjie in sy lewe geplant en vandag kan hy uitstaan. En daar is soveel gevalle wat die is in Barrydale wat dit gemaak het vorentoe. Is omdat daar mense wat glo in 'n mindset change. You have to change the mind.